With World Book Day just over and everybody starting to talk about the literary crisis, here are some classics for beginners recommendations as somebody with an English literature degree. So I have chosen some what I think to be pretty simple classics that will launch you into reading classics for the first time if that is what you're interested in. I have tried to choose mostly modern classics, so the language should be a lot closer to what we read now. So it shouldn't be anything too challenging. This will definitely get you started into reading classics. The first one I have is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. I'm sure a lot of people have already heard of this. This is such an amazing book. It's not that big and it is super easy to fly through. This would be a great first classic, and of course there is a movie that you can go and watch after. The characters are amazing and definitely one that I highly recommend. The next one would be Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier. I highly recommend this. There are 2 movies that you can go and watch as well after you read it. It is super easy to read, like Daphne doesn't even read like a classic. Such a good one to start with. This is amazing. I absolutely loved it. This was one of my first classics. Highly recommend it. The next one I have is The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. You have probably heard of this before. Another one with a really good movie that you can also go and watch. I love this. It's super short. S.E. Hinton's writing is amazing, especially because she wrote this when she was like 14. Definitely one to get into. Amazing characters. You will cry your eyes out. If you want to cry, you absolutely need to go and read this. The next one I have is The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. A lot of people love this. This is a lot of people's favorite classic, so I would highly recommend this one. It is very conversational. Actually surprised that a lot of people love this one because there is just a lot of nothing that happens in this book. So if you want to read something very character focused, there is kind of more of a magical realism kind of fantasy element to this one as well. It is very thought-provoking. I would maybe try one of the other ones before because we're starting to push like a little bit back in time as we get to this one. This one's like turn of the century, fin de siècle, a staple for this time period. Definitely recommend this one if you want to start getting into classics. Let me know if you need any more recommendations for classic novels because I could definitely try and do that.